It is definitely true that a good-looking person is attractive. But do you know who is more attractive? A confident person. Now, self-confidence is both important to your physical health and your mental well-being. When you believe in yourself, you are more likely to try new things, devote your time and energy to tasks that matter, make good lifestyle choices, and also foster healthy relationships. Now, in this video, I'll be telling you 6 ways to boost your self-confidence. If this sounds like something you are interested in, you definitely want to keep watching. My name is Oluebube Emeka, and this is one of us. Now, I want this video to be as comprehensive and as practical as you can relate, because self-confidence is a very vital part of our lives and we need to boost it. It is very, very important that we boost our self-confidence. So on that note, the first way to build or boost your self-confidence is to work on your non-verbal cues. Now, your nonverbal cues are basically what you say even when you're not talking. Now, it would surprise you to know that there's a whole lot you communicate to people when you're not talking. I mean, when you're not expressing yourself verbally. But then, your body language, the way you position yourself, the way your body is positioned, says a whole lot more. Now, this is basically referring to what you do, how you act, or how you composition yourself when you walk into a room. It's seen in everything you do via your body language. What I'm trying to say is that you necessarily don't have to say words to communicate, but your body language does more communication. It's possible that you're saying, "Oh, I'm sorry," and your body language, your facial expression isn't saying the same thing. So what I'm trying to say is that you would have to start working on your non-verbal cues, because they say a whole lot more when you're not talking. So let's talk about how you walk into a room full of people and then you're acting as though you're shy. Let's talk about how you meet someone for the first time and then you're not maintaining eye contact with them. Let's talk about how you see somebody and you're supposed to extend your hand for a handshake and you're a bit feeble about it. Or let's talk about when you're supposed to address a crowd on a stage and then you are shy. It shows in your body language. So these are non-verbal cues that you need to start working on. Your body language says a whole lot more than what you express verbally. When I meet people for the first time, I can tell if their self-confidence is low because of the way they behave, because of the way they look at me, because of the way they maintain eye contact, because of the way they shake my hands. It would let me know if your self-confidence is low or high. And the truth is that people really observe these things about you. People are very observant. When they see you for the first time and they try to intimidate you and you act like you're intimidated by their presence, they know and then they take advantage of that particular position. You see someone walk into an office for an interview and the person is already shaking and intimidated and scared, and fear just consumes the person. So when they ask you questions, you're stuttering basically. You just forget everything you actually plan to say to them. They know. They see you. They see the way you sit on the chair. They see the way you walk in. They see your body posture. They see your body language. They can tell that you don't have confidence in yourself. When you see people for the first time, your confidence level shows in everything you do. It shows in your body language. It shows in the way you maintain eye contact when you're talking to them. It shows in the way you extend your hand for a handshake. It shows in the way you introduce yourself. It shows in the way you sit down and eat your food. It shows in the way you walk up to a stage and address the crowd. It shows in everything you do. So, how about you work on your non-verbal cues? Trust me, there's a whole lot you communicate when you're not talking than when you're talking. People need to know that you're proud of yourself. People need to know that you're confident about your looks. People need to know that you're just confident about yourself. So instead of saying, "Oh, I'm confident, I love myself, I'm so confident," no. Act it, show it, communicate it by your body language. Say it to people without having to verbally say it. Show it to people. That's a way to boost your self-confidence. The next way to boost your self-confidence is working on your appearance. Now, that's a bit related to your nonverbal cues. As much as you want to, show a good body language, you need to work on your appearance. When you walk into a room, people should turn to look at you, not because you're exposing your body, but because you're well dressed. You're neatly dressed. Trust me, it doesn't cost so much to look good these days. You can just buy a nice cheap cloth, but the way you package the cloth makes it look expensive. The way you iron it, the way you just style it, the way you pack your hair even when you don't have hair extensions, the way you just just arrange yourself and try to make yourself look way better makes you appear like a confident person. If you're so confident, even if you're so beautiful or you're handsome, but you're dressed in a very, disorganized manner, trust me, people will not see you as a responsible person. You cannot go to an interview wearing your casuals. You cannot go to address a crowd dressed provocatively as a lady or as a guy either. You cannot go to occasions and you're not dressing the part. So work on your appearance, wear good clothes. Wherever you're going to, dress the part. If you're going for an interview, dress the part. If you're going for an occasion, dress the part. If you're going for a wedding, dress the part. Dress according to where you're going to. And mind you, people would address you the way you dress yourself. They always say that the way you dress determines the way people would address you. So how about you show people how to address you? Dress decently. You don't have to show your body to feel beautiful. Cover your body, but still dress decently. Another way to boost your self-confidence is to increase your competence. Let me tell you something. Have you noticed that when you're not so knowledgeable about something, you don't show confidence when you're talking about that thing? Good. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. So let's say you go for an interview and then you're asked about something. You're asked, questions about a particular area of your field. If you know things about that particular area, it will show in the way you say it. You would want them to know that you're really knowledgeable about this. You know what you're talking about. But if you don't know it, trust me, your confidence level will go from this to this because you're not competent in that area. You're not knowledgeable in that area. So do yourself a favor, research more. Read books, read widely, do research. Use your phone well. What do you use your phones to do? Use your phones well. Read books. Do things that would help you to increase your knowledge level. Just improve your competence level. Know something about everything. Just know something about everything. A lot of things are happening in the country right now. It will shock you to know that some people do not have an idea. You can't even hold a discussion when people bring about certain things. And trust me, it doesn't show that you have, something upstairs. Also, learn to prepare for opportunities. When you're waiting for an opportunity, you need to start preparing for it. You don't have to wait until you get the opportunity to start preparing. When preparation meets opportunities, trust me, success will be locked. Success will be achieved. That is what mistake we make. You're just waiting for you to get that role before you start preparing. No. Some opportunities can catch you unexpected. They can drop on your laps unexpected. And if you're not prepared, you don't deliver well. But when you constantly prepare for opportunities that you want, you dress the part every time. Another way to boost your self-confidence is to kill negative thoughts. Trust me, we always allow those inner monologue to just kill our confidence, to just destroy us internally, then it now shows externally. Kill negative thoughts, delete them, just handle them. It might not be easy because of the kind of backgrounds that we come from. Most of us have been verbally abused, so for some reason it just unintentionally or unconsciously attacks you all the time. Fuel yourself with positive thoughts. Affirm yourself. Expose your mind to positive things that would help you to boost your confidence level. Just kill negative thoughts. Listen to motivational audios, watch motivational videos. Just expose your mind and yourself to things that would help you to think better of yourself. We have so many what ifs. What if I fail? What if I fall? What if I don't get it? What if I forget my lines? What if I forget, what I prepared? What if I don't look the part? What if they don't want me? Let go of the what ifs. What if they want you? What if you pass the examination? What if you succeed? What if you ace it? What if you show up and win? What if? Tell yourself the what ifs, the positive what ifs, and let go of the negative what ifs. Okay, you're in charge of your mind. Be in charge of what you feed your mind. And trust me, your self-confidence will go from this level to this level. Okay? The next way to boost your self-confidence is to celebrate your small wins. Let me tell you something. You don't have to wait until you make some big achievements to celebrate yourself. Learn to appreciate the little things you do. Learn to compliment yourself and tell yourself how good you've done so far. God, you need to do that. Trust me. If you're waiting for when you make the big ones happen, you will never feel good about yourself. So let's say you started, working out and you're becoming consistent about it. Celebrate it. Commend yourself. You're doing well. Tell yourself you're doing well. Baby girl, you're doing well. Buy yourself some good meal and eat. That's celebration. You don't have to throw a party. Just do what you can afford. It might be that, you have started your YouTube channel. Come on, that's something good. You might have few subscribers. You might not have much views. Baby girl, baby boy, celebrate that win. It's an achievement, trust me. It might be that you've started dressing well. People now compliment you. Oh, you look good. It's a good thing to celebrate. It might be that you've aced that exam. Celebrate it. Just celebrate your little wins, little things you do that people might not see, or think that they matter, but they matter to you. Are you going to wait for someone to throw a party for you before you feel appreciated? Do it for yourself. Make yourself feel good. Appreciate yourself. Do not put so much pressure on yourself. Stop self-criticism. Stop criticizing the little things you do. Appreciate even the mistakes you make. Your mistakes can make you become better. You might fail at first. You might fail the second time. You might fail the third time. Even the fourth and fifth time. But you can also become better. Your failures always teach you how to make things better the next time. That is how to see your failures, girl. Okay. Now, the next and final way to boost your self-confidence is to figure out the real problem. Diagnose the real problem. What exactly makes you not feel confident about yourself? Maybe you're obese. Maybe you feel you're not so physically attractive. Maybe you feel like you're not in a particular way you wish to be. Figure it out. If it is something that you can work on, start working on it. Let's say you're overweight and you feel you want to lose some weight. Start working out. Register in a gym if you can afford it, but if you can't, download some apps that would help you to work out. There are lovely things out there that are available for you to lose weight right now. Find a way to start working out in your house and start losing weight, and it will help you to feel better about yourself. So what I'm saying is this: if the real problem is something you can afford to work on and you can change it if you work on it, by all means work on it. But then if it's something you cannot work on, you can't change, nature has given you this, or this is how God created you, you cannot change it, what are you waiting for? Isn't it high time you accepted yourself the way you are? Accept yourself the way you are. People do not believe me when I tell them that there are things about myself I used to hate. I am telling you. But I figured that I couldn't change these things, and I had to start loving them. You cannot create yourself. If we all have the opportunity to create ourselves the way we want, trust me, everybody will be looking so sweet and great. But then really nobody is ugly. God spent his time in creating you. So there is nothing about you that he created wrongly. That's the truth. So you need to know that you are an investment. God has invested his time and energy in you, in creating you. So you need to start acting like it. So appreciate yourself the way you can. Love yourself the way you can. If you can't change these things, love them. Alright guys, now if you have watched up to this moment and you love this video, give it a thumbs up, like and share with your friends. Trust me, you can help somebody by referring this video to somebody that will refer the video to somebody else. Just try and help people around you, okay? Now I always say this is not a monologue. This is a dialogue, so I would appreciate it if you drop your comments on my comment section. Let me know how this has helped you. Let me read your thoughts and let me know whatever you want me to discuss again, okay? Now until next time, stay fabulous, stay healthy. I love you to the moon and back.